So it's been a while since I've made a lineups video, and since I've been playing a lot of Killjoy, I thought why not share with you guys some Killjoy Molly lineups. These lineups are going to be both for post-plant situations, as well as just general attacking when you want to clear out certain parts of a site without exposing yourself. So getting right into it over here on a site, these lineups are all going to be from this corner right here, right outside a main. The first nanoswarm lineup is going to be for when the bomb is planted either in front of the generator or on the left side of it, near the front. So like I said, for these lineups, you want to be in this corner right here. What you want to do is aim at the corner of this cloud right here and move your crosshair to the left until it's just about in the middle of this tip of the crack in the sky right here and the tip of the cloud right here. So like this. Left click throw. And it will land right in front of the generator. And when you detonate it, it will cover the close left, close right, and the front of the generator. So the next lineup is going to be for this area back here, which is a common spot that defenders will like to play. So it will stop them from peeking an angle like this, forcing them to either go far to the left wide open, or it will force them to hide more behind cover where they can't peek you. So for this lineup, what you want to do is aim at the tip of this crack in the sky and move your crosshair to the left until it meets this other crack right here. Do a normal left click throw. As you can see, it lands right where the spike is right now. Once you detonate it, it will cover this whole backside of generator, forcing someone out of that corner. So the next nanoswarm lineup is going to be for right here. So it prevents any defenders rotating up heaven here from just swinging wide and peeking a main. And for this lineup, what you want to do is aim at the tip of this crack once again, move your crosshair just to the left until it's on the side of this other crack, just like before, but instead of doing a normal left click throw, you actually need to do a jumping left click throw. So like this. As you can see, it bounces off the wall, lands right in the middle of heaven, and once you detonate it, it forces the defenders to wait this out before peeking. This is a pretty common angle that the defenders will hold, so cutting off a line of sight like this can be super important, especially if you are full executing or rushing the site. So the next lineup is going to be for when the spike is planted in front of the double green boxes right here. For this lineup, all you want to do is aim right at the tip of this crack in the sky right here and do a left click throw. It will land right in front of the double green boxes. Once you detonate it, this whole front area is covered, as well as a little bit behind the boxes as well. Once again, really useful in post-plant situations. That way your Molly doesn't get immediately shot out. So finally, the last lineup for a site is going to be for this Cubby right here that a lot of people like to play in. It will cover the whole area between the box and the bricks right here. And this lineup, once again, is very simple. All you want to do is aim at the corner of the roof just like this and do a left click throw. So it lands right here, and once you detonate it, it covers this entire corner. Once again, a great lineup to use before you start pushing out onto a site because it will force someone in this corner completely into the open. So next up, we are moving on to B site, and all of these lineups are going to be from this corner right here, right outside of B main. So it can be a little bit dangerous if you don't have someone holding this angle right here, B main. So you have to keep that in mind before you try and set these up. So the first lineup is going to be a post-plant lineup for when bomb is planted behind the triple boxes right here. So for the first lineup, like I said, walk into this corner right here, aim at the tip of this crack in the sky, just like this. Do a left click throw. So it lands right behind a triple, and once you detonate it, it covers the whole area behind triple right here. And this spot right here is by far the most common plant spot for B site. And as you can see, the nano doesn't really cover the other sides of triple. So if you're going to be using this lineup, make sure the bomb is planted right here on the backside. So the next lineup is going to be for right here at logs. Once again, another super annoying and difficult Cubby to clear. So using a nanoswarm to clear this out before you start pushing out onto B site is super important and can definitely save you from getting shot in the back as you're executing. So for this lineup, all you want to do is aim at the top of the antenna right here, move your crosshair to the right until it's above this lighter part of the cloud right here. So like this. Left click throw. And it will land right in front of logs. And when you detonate it, it covers all of logs. So anyone playing in this cubby right here will be forced completely into the open. Next up is a nanoswarm for the market door right here. And this lineup will stop someone from holding this angle to peek into B main, which should make your execute or push even safer. So for this lineup, what you want to do is aim at this antenna right here, move your crosshair to the right until it's in line with this brighter spot on the cloud right here. So like this. And once it's in line like this, move your crosshair up until it's to the right of this indent right here on the cloud. So the full lineup looks like this. And then do a jumping left click throw. So it lands right next to the doorway, and once you detonate it, it will cover this corner right here, preventing someone from holding this angle. So once again, super useful during a push. That way you don't have to worry about this angle from market peeking you as you exit B main. So finally, the last lineup for B site is going to be for behind a boathouse right here on top of the ramp, which once again, a super common defender angle to hold towards B main. So for this lineup, what you want to do is aim at the bottom of this antenna where it meets the flat part right here. So right about here. And then do a jumping left click throw. So it bounces down perfectly to the top of the ramp. And once you detonate it, it will force someone playing this angle to run down onto site. Once again, just another good nanoswarm lineup to know if you are executing B site. Having one less angle you have to worry about during a push is always useful, especially if you have limited smokes or flashes on your team. So that is all for my Killjoy Nanoswarm lineups on ASCENT. If you guys want to see more Valorant videos and guides like this, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to see more Nanoswarm lineup videos, then make sure to let me know. It's been a while since I've done these. I don't know how you guys are feeling about them. So yeah, just let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you want to watch me play Killjoy live, use some of these lineups, use some of my defensive setups, then make sure to follow my stream. The link to my Twitch will be in the description below.